What is good, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over some more Doom Eternal content, especially with the update 5 that is released yesterday, and I want to touch base with the battle mode changes that happened during that update. Good bit of changes for sure. We haven't seen any updates in a good while on this, so it was nice to see some changes that came along with update 5. Slayer got a lot of love. He definitely got a lot of buffs, and demons, not so much. I think they finally killed Team Hill here. We'll talk about more about it here in just a minute, but they nerfed Team Hill again. They definitely made some changes. But anyways, let's get started here. We'll start with the top here with the Slayer. They made some changes to the BFG. Me personally, if you follow the channel, I'm not a fan of BFG, and it's definitely not part of the meta. I don't know if these changes are going to save it, but it definitely seems like some positive changes going in the right direction with it. Hidden Demon player with Blood Punch guarantees BFG ammo to drop for the Slayer player. And then that kind of goes hand in hand, I guess, with the Glory Killing AI will no longer have a chance to draw BFG ammo. So I'm guessing with the buff they did with the Blood Punch, that's probably why they changed the way the BFG ammo dropped. Be honest with you, I never really rolled with a BFG before, at least rarely anyway, so I wasn't really sure that's how you got ammo back for it. But yeah, I mean, to me, it could go both ways. Like I said, I'm not an expert of the BFG. To me, it looks like a buff. I feel like being able to get a more guaranteed ammo compared to a chance of getting ammo, but the way Blood Punch is sometimes where it doesn't always fully register, like I said, that's kind of where I'm like, but me personally, I think this is a good buff. Being able to get a guaranteed ammo from it, it's just always going to be a positive at this point. So let's move on. This is the big one. I feel this is a biggie for sure. Slayer's got a new perk. Look at that. So it's called the UAC Firepower. Increases plasma gun damage by 25% and reduces ballista damage by 50%. That's interesting for sure. I don't think I'm gonna roll with this for sure. I mean, ballista, heavy cannon shot. That's still kind of the meta. But I mean, I'm not gonna sleep on it though. I mean, the plasma gun has gotten base damage buffs recently, and it could do some damage for sure. And then with the heat blast on top of it, I don't think it's something to sleep on. I'm definitely going to give this a shot this week just to see, but with the ballistic damage being reduced by 50%, I don't know how I feel about that. I love my weapon switching from ballistic to heavy cannon precision shot, so I don't know. I'll give it a shot, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I guess because of the new perk upgrade, there wasn't really anything to fill in. So they did remove a perk upgrade, which is the Speed Demon round upgrade, which was replaced by the UAC Firepower. Speed Demon, I never thought it was a good perk. It doesn't seem like it was the meta anyways, and yeah, seemed like a good one to get rid of. I feel like compared to the other ones. So, but yeah, let's move on. Endless Rage. This is a in-game upgrade perk for the Slayer. Increases Slayer increased Slayer boost duration with the Endless Rage power upgrade from 3 to 5 seconds. That's a nice buff for sure. Considering I always felt like Endless Rage was not a bad perk. I mean, I always went with the armored one when you get more armor back and ammo, for the round. But nah, that's nice. I mean, if you follow to Matrix, he always like rolling with the Endless Rage. You get a nice damage boost after doing a glory kill. So it's not a perk to sleep on for sure. So I think we might see more people picking it up. I might pick it up just to give it a shot for sure. But yeah, let's move on. Mastercarve. This was it seems like a buff for sure. But yeah, it looks like they removed the extra ammo buff you get from the Mastercarve, but in return, they added that ammo difference to the Slayer's base kit. So to me, it looks like a buff. Not only a buff, but I feel like what they're trying to accomplish here is, I mean, Mastercarve is like the meta. I mean, it's what you always want to get. I feel like, me personally, and I mean, you still get the other benefits though. I mean, you get the chainsaw a lot quicker, and you get your chainsaw back a lot quicker. So, yeah, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this one. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a good buff. A good buff, and maybe make you think about other perks, but I don't know. I think I'll still pick it up. So we'll see. Next one here, the Fist of Fury. Blood Punch charge is given on round start, acquiring Fist of Fury. So definitely count as a buff. I don't use it. Way Blood Punch is. I mean, I rarely use Blood Punch. Like I think I've used it. I looked at my milestone and I've barely gotten Blood Punch damage kills. I don't know. I feel like there's just better upgrades compared to that. Maybe that would make it more desirable, but I don't think that's going to save it. So I don't know. Let's move on. Bonus Boom. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure this is the in-game perk. If you go to past third round, I think this is the one that gives you the increased damage and the cluster that comes along with it. So not one I really roll with, but it's definitely not the worst one for sure. Because if you get the perk that gives you 2 grenades, gives you additional, I should say, it gives you 2 grenades around, but it gives you additional one. Combining that with this, the bonus boom, definitely a good way to go. Definitely don't sleep on that. But yeah, another buff to the Slayer's kit. All right. And this one right here, this one I'm not really sure of. I had no idea what the damage was before, but I guess if it was more than 1 damage, I don't know. Maybe it did enough damage where they questioned it. So, well, there you go. All right, now we're down to the demons here. So we got loot block change. Remove loot block cooldown reduction from tactician upgrade from demon players. Cooldown is not a consistent 40 seconds. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's kind of a buff. But I feel like what they're trying to do here is to make it where tactician isn't the main focus upgrade for demons. I mean, it's been the meta for a while. I mean, they've changed other demon perks, but tactician has always been the way to go for every demon. All your stuff comes back quicker, and it lasts longer. No questions asked. Tactician is just good, but I don't know if this is going to be enough to steer me away from not doing tactician. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, there are some other addition changes there as well. The loot block duration increased from 3 to 3.5 seconds there, and then BFG ammo is no longer affected by loot block. So a buff here for sure. And then I didn't know this at all. I feel like that's a good balance. I feel like that's needed. I mean, BFG is already pretty weak as it is, anyways, and being able to get your BFG ammo sucked up by a loot block, that's kind of shitty. So I think that's a fair balance change. I like that. So, all right. Here's the biggie right here. I think besides the new Slayer upgrade perk, this is the biggie right here. I'm wondering if this is it. I wonder if this is when they finally put the nail in the coffin and they've nerfed this to the ground. But look at that. Behavior has been changed to heal over time instead of an instant heal now. So I guess it works just like the healing zone that you can throw down as a demon. It says it's an 8-second duration. I have no idea what the duration is of the healing zone is. I'm thinking it's probably the same duration. So it's probably just going to be a healing zone that you don't have to stay in, that you can just pop and run around. So because the healing effect still stays the same. The percentage is still the same across the board. But I don't know, guys. You let me know what you feel about this, but it's just gonna. I think this has done it. I don't know. I don't know if I can say it's balanced, but I think it kind of killed the in-game upgrade, and it's gonna make me kind of want to look at some other ones. I'll probably pick it up this week and try and play around with it and see, but I don't know. That's pretty huge. Not being able to get that healing instantly, I think it's done. I think it's done. I mean, I think it's going to be still always useful, but it's definitely way past the glory days of what it used to be when it was completely broken. So that's a shame. But let's move on from that. This is interesting. So I got something else to talk about that it doesn't state here, but let's go ahead and say what it says here first. The Nexus Hazard ability damage no longer stacks with 2 placed on top of the Slayer player. I feel like that's balanced. It's definitely a nerf, but I feel like that's balanced because, I mean, Nexus Hazard already does a good bit of damage anyways, but being able to put 2 on top of the Slayer at the same time, that's a lot of damage to throw out there at once. So I don't know. I feel like it's balanced, but the issue I do have, though, is I don't see in the notes, and I'll have to play more this week to make sure I'm not crazy, but I'm pretty sure when I played yesterday, I saw the Noxus Hazard only doing 12 damage a tick, and not the 15 that I normally see. So I don't know if that's a bug or it's just another change they did. They just didn't note it. But you guys let me know what you think, or make sure I'm not crazy. But I'm pretty sure I saw. I'm hoping it's a bug or something. But yeah, it's I don't know. If that's the case, if they've really nerfed that, it makes it. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, but yeah. At least this change right here, I feel like it's a nice balance. But they def the damage as well. I'm not going to be too happy about that. I don't think it needed it, but oh well. And then the last one here is a demon respawn protection increase from 3 to 5 seconds there. So that seems like a little bit of a buff. Nothing too crazy there. I don't think I've ran into any situation where this was really a problem for me. But yeah, buff either way. And then this is the biggest fix right here. I'm sure you guys probably seen videos already about it, but yeah, this is thankfully I never came across this, but man, I saw a couple of videos out there. That was a bad bug. I'm glad they fixed that. And then the other ones, I never really aware of these other ones here, so it wasn't a too big deal for me. But this one right here, I feel like I still haven't gotten this milestone yet, and I feel like I've gotten a BFG kill before, which would have been my 8th. But I'm wondering if I was impacted by this at this point. And yeah, it's nice to see that's fixed. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I mean, I can finally get that milestone here. But yeah, that's it. There's a couple of bugs here. Nothing too severe to really go over. But yeah. That's gonna be it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about all these changes. It looks like the Slayer definitely was the winner with this patch for sure, and the Demons, not so much. So I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments section there, and if you like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and but yeah, hope to see you around.